Hey guys, it's Chris at Highline Guitars. You're watching another one of my YouTube guitar building videos. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope that by the end of this video, I'll have earned the honor and privilege of your subscription. In today's video, I am going to be 3D printing the guitar body for my 3D printed guitar project. So without further ado, let's jump in and get started. Okay, so this is what the body looked like after I had generated the 3D model in Rhinoceros 3D. I then imported it into Anycubic Slicer to prepare each part for printing on my 3D printer. And this is what one of the parts looks like as it's printing on my Anycubic Cobra 2 Pro 3D printer. And this hasn't been sped up. This is actual speed. It's printing at about 300 millimeters per second. So it's a pretty fast printer. Now this is an experiment that didn't quite work out as I expected. This is Solarez I Can't Believe It's Not Lacquer with 3M micro balloons. This just didn't work. It was too messy and it didn't stick very well. Each part has to be cleaned up after it was printed in order to ensure that they will connect together without any gaps or issues that could affect alignment. To glue each of the parts together, I'm using thin CA glue with Accelerator, so I'm able to connect all the parts together very quickly. Hey guys, if you're really enjoying this video, it would be awesome if you would click that thumbs up button down below. And if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button while you're at it. Both are free to do. They don't cost you anything, and it's a great way to show my channel support. But if you really want to get the most out of this channel, I would suggest you click the join button down below, because as a member, you're going to have access to exclusive content that contains a lot more information and detail than the rest of my videos on this channel. Also, you're going to have access to my Q&A live streams. Now let's get back to the video. Now, in order to deal with that rough texture and to fill in the seams, I decided I'm just going to use straight Solarez I Can't Believe It's Not Lacquer as a filler. Without the 3M micro balloons. But to do it, I need to mask off all of the holes and cavities so that the resin doesn't leak down into them. To apply the Solarez, I just pour some on the surface and then spread it around with a cheap hardware store brush. And then before curing it, I remove all the plugs and the masking tape so that when it cures, it's not going to stick to the tape and make it really hard to remove. And then all it takes is a couple of minutes in the sun and it's dried and fully cured. The best thing about using Solarez to fill the texture is that it sands very easily. And here I'm just using a random orbital sander with some 220 grit sandpaper. And of course, no sanding process would be complete without a lot of hand sanding as well. The body is basically finished, and I'm going to set it aside for now because what I need to do next is print the neck. And that's actually going to happen in the next episode. So until then, I would encourage you, if you enjoyed this video, to click that thumbs up button down below. It's free and it really helps to support my channel. And if you want to take your support to the next level, you can visit eguitarplants.com or my Highline Guitars merch store. There's links in the description below. And you can purchase plans for building guitars, the tools that I use to make guitars, as well as some cool t-shirts, coffee mugs, hoodies, that sort of thing. And anything you purchase is going to help support this channel so I can keep making guitars and then sharing that information and knowledge with you. Also, I would highly encourage you, if you want to get the most out of this channel, to click that join button down below. And as a member, you're going to be able to watch videos just like this one, but with a lot more information and detail. And then if you want to keep it simple, you can always click the thanks button and leave a tip in the amount that you think is fair. And if you've got a question about guitar building, you can include that question with your tip, and I promise I'll answer it. So until the next episode, as always, take care, stay safe, and I hope you'll be back for the next episode in this 3D guitar printing project.